Hey guys, how are you doing? So this video, I just want to have a discussion regarding the Montage M8X and the external screen, how to make it work. So before I jump into how the Montage M8X works, let me first talk about the facilities or the equipment that's being used. So first of all, this is a USB breakout, and then this goes to the USB to device on this machine. And then there are two USB-A port. The first one is two USB-A cable. The first one is actually going to this little adapter, which is a USB 2.0 display adapter. And then this translates the USB signal into, actually this is a USB mini. It's pretty weird. It's pretty old generation, not even micro USB. And then it goes to this adapter to translate from the DVI to the, I think it's DVI to the VGA. Now the VGA goes to my monitor here. So this is the video signal. Then the other one USB-A cable is the one that using the USB cable to directly connect with the screen. And this screen is a touch screen. I bought it from a manufacturer in China. And I have tested it with the computer and also MONTAGE. And I don't have a Montage first generation, so I just tested with MONTAGE and it works perfectly. Where, you know, when you just have this device put into the MONTAGE machine, you have these two cable, and then you can, you do a screen calibration, and then it works perfect on that machine. Now, let's move to how this works on the Montage M8X and what is the issue now I'm facing. So first of all, I think there are two modes when using an external screen with Montage MX. So let me show you the first mode. The first mode is that, let me show you the first mode. So let me turn it off. So the first mode is basically you have this machine and you connect the video cable to the screen. But on the touch cable, you plug it out. So there's no touch information in, and there's only the video out. Now, when you do it this way and you turn on the Montage, okay, let me turn it on. Now, while it's checking, I'm guessing that the machine now does not know that there is an external, the machine knows that there is an external monitor, but does not necessarily know what's the resolution. So as a result of that, they have this one showing correctly. They have this one showing up, and they also have this one showing up. So basically, they are exporting whatever is showing here to the external screen. Now, the difference between the Montage M8X versus the Montage first generation or MONTAGE is that because they have a new banner here. Now, when it exports, you can see on the touch screen, on the bottom part, they have pulled the bar here from the left side, and somehow you will see that this area, this area was squeezed somehow. So was squeezed vertically somehow. So if you take a detailed look, you will see like the CFX concert, it's like taller, while here it's like shorter because it squeezed it. Now, because I didn't do the touch screen signal to connect it to the machine, so I can use this touch screen to control, and let me do a calibration. So I do a calibration, and the calibration uses utility and remote. So this is a bit different from Montage. And then I enter from the MONTAGE is different. MONTAGE is utility plus some other button, and then I enter. Now I can do the calibration here. So when I calibrated it, Now I can easily use this machine. I can use this touch screen here. Very convenient. And I can see it up there. But this is not we wanted, right? What we actually want is that we have the touch screen connected to the machine, and then I can directly touch here, right? But now you see the touch, because I didn't connect this one, so that touch screen doesn't work. Now let me show you how that works. Now if I pull the touch screen cable now, plug the cable now, it doesn't work because the machine is not scanning through all the devices. The machine only know that this is the one that they should receive the touch information, so it doesn't work. So now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna plug in this touch information data cable, and then I turn it off, and then I turn it on again. So just one thing to notice here is that in the settings there is USB advanced. There's a USB mode. I somehow felt there might be a difference between these two modes. If you choose different modes, there may be different results, but I'm not quite sure. So I have been keeping the vendor mode for now. Now let me just turn it off. Now with the data cable here connected, now we turn it on again. And you will see that this time, because I'm turning it on again, because the data table is here, so Montage is able to read what is the resolution of the screen, because the touch information cable, the touch cable is sending information to the machine. That's my hypothesis. And now you can see that the original screen is blanked out. This still works here. Right, the original, so if I touch here, so it's synchronized off and on. The banner is okay, but the main screen is blacked out. That means the machine now is utilizing external monitor, which is exactly the same when you use Montage M and MONTAGE with this type of setting where you want to use an external touch screen. But the challenge now is, if you look at the screen, due to some reason, originally, so this banner is still showing up here correctly, exactly like what's showing up here. However, as I mentioned just now, because of this banner is here, so they have squeezed this upper structure of the main screen to fit into the screen. But the challenge now is that you see these characters, the font is getting, now I need to do a calibration. So I need to, because I'm moving to, just now I have been using this one, right? But currently I'm using this one. So I need to do a calibration, the utility remote, BOW remote, and then it goes to this page, and then it directly or default select that, and then I just hit enter, because there's no way that you can control it through the screen now. So, and then it asks me to touch the screen. So I touch the screen. And here, and here, here, and here. Okay, now I have, now I can use this screen to touch. But the challenge now here is that because of this banner, I'm thinking, if this banner does not exist, then the upper structure will show up perfectly fine, just like in the previous Montage or MONTAGE version. But because of this banner here, and because now I'm using the touch of the screen, now what happens is that the font is very small and it's almost invisible, not very clear. So if I go to, and you can see that even if I go to, it's very, it's very blurry. And of course, you can see that if you go to your Montage M, if I have a machine by your side, you can go to this other information shift function, and you will see that all these fonts has been smaller. It's shown up bigger. So the hypothesis is that the machine now is trying to matching the resolution of this monitor, which is a touchscreen monitor. Actually, is 180 multiplied by 90/20. My monitor setup is like that, and then it's now not optimized. So I'm not sure. So this is the challenge that I have now. So potentially I may, in the short term, I may give up using this external monitor for sound editing and sound design. I probably, because this is, if you look at this, it's doable, but it's very blurry, not so good. So I probably will do it just by unplug this data cable. If I unplug it, now it doesn't input anything. Now I probably need to do a calibration again. So I do a calibration, and now you see, after I unplug it and I do a calibration, I haven't even done it, it's already back to the normal font and size. And now what I'll do is that I will calibrate, because now I cannot use this because I just unplugged the cable for the data, touch data. Now I just calibrate here, and you see now it goes back again. And but now I can use this screen to touch, but this monitor can only be used for data showing, cannot use the touch there. And again, if I plug this data cable, it will not recognize this one. It will continuously recognize this one. Even if I do let's do a calibration again. Even if I do a calibration, it still will not take any information from here, because it's deprioritized, I guess. Here is deprioritized. Now, given that this machine has 2 USB to device port, let me try this one. This is the data cable to the other USB slot on the back, because they have 2. Let me see whether the machine will prioritize using the external touch screen's touch information. Okay, I plugged it in. Now let me do again. Okay, it doesn't work. And this works. So the priority is still the internal screen. Now I plugged in. Let me do again. It doesn't work. Let me do again. One more try. To calibrate. Now if I touch, no, it doesn't work. So basically, once you unplug it, the machine will prioritize using the internal screen, and you will never be able to do that again. Now let me have one more last try, is to turn it off. I turn it off. Now I have the video, I have the picture through this USB port, and then I have the touch directly from the other USB to device slot on the machine. Now let me turn it on, and let's see any difference if I don't use this USB adapter for to transfer the screen touch information. Now it's opening, so it's all green. That means the system already detected that there is an external screen. Okay, it's still the same. So so it's there. So the USB hub doesn't make a difference. It's still like that. Now I cannot touch it because it's not a calibrated. So I need to calibrate it, and then enter. I hit enter. Yeah, and then I calibrate it. But the thing is that after I calibrate it, the font is not correct, simply because of the bottom here, because of this. I think somehow because of this. If there's a way that we can mute it, and then this one expand, maybe everything will go well. So I just leave the so this is the study and experiment with the Montage M external screen showing. I don't see any video on YouTube yet regarding this discussion on this topic, so I just quickly record a video and hope you guys can leave a comments below, and if you have any suggestions or you have any experiment that has made it work, please let me know, because I really enjoyed using an external big touch screen for the machine, because in my home studio. So looking forward to your comments and any suggestions and any information that you can provide, so that as a community we can think about. And I do want hope that the Yamaha Corporation can do some kind of software optimization, so that this machine is really going to be, I somehow feel like this machine's GPU card processing power can already support at least a 9080p external touch monitor. Actually it works. It's just some more software some more software improvement. And I'm guessing because Yamaha is going to introduce their software plugin, I'm not sure how much that is going to simulate so we're looking forward to that. Maybe that's another solution that Yamaha is trying to help the sound design community on editing the sound in the bigger screen. So the plugin might be the solution versus this screen. Thank you very much.